Hello, everybody. I'm Jeffrey Smith, and this is video number 10 in a series to show how understanding how psychotherapy works is the best guide to practice. In this video, we're going to talk about three change mechanisms, three final pathways that lead to change. And now that we have a pretty clear idea of what it is we need to change, let's look at how to do it. The goal of psychotherapy is to help people let go of entrenched maladaptive patterns, EMPs, and trade them for more satisfactory responses to what the inner mind considers a threat. It turns out that there are just three mechanisms or processes that are essential to therapeutic change. The first one is new learning, by which we acquire more satisfactory responses and make them available to the inner mind for automatic use. The second mechanism is extinction, and that's a venerable pathway described by Pavlov, in which learning in the cortex leads to inhibition of outdated responses located in the subconscious subcortical mind. Since the inner proto-emotion that signals a threat is not strongly inhibited, that means that the old pattern eventually tends to return. That means extinction tends to be temporary, and that's a disadvantage. On the other hand, the requirements for extinction are very similar to those for memory reconsolidation, which I'll describe in a minute. And we can only tell the two mechanisms apart by their results, because if it lasts, then it's memory reconsolidation. If it's temporary, then it's probably extinction. So the third mechanism then is memory reconsolidation, by which outdated patterns determined by schemas in the inner mind can be disconfirmed and rewritten so as to trigger the new, more satisfactory response. As I've so often said, the requirements for memory reconsolidation are first to reactivate the old schemas, then to deliver disconfirming information in nonverbal form to those same schemas, which in the meantime have been rendered volatile in the process. Volatile meaning they can be rewritten. That's it. Everything else is how we get to where those three mechanisms can do their work. Since I've written so much about these three change mechanisms, I'm going to move a little quicker. In the next video, number 11, I'm going to sum up both the big picture from 30,000 feet and the concrete picture from ground level by naming 5 therapeutic objectives that can guide our work. When we seek those 5 things, that pretty much takes care of all that we need to pay attention to in psychotherapy. So I'll see you next time in video number 11. Bye for now.